ago that I'd had my passport photo and I had darker hair and I was wearing makeup. And then when I was going through the airport, I had my lighter natural hair colour. Or I had like bright blonde hair in my passport photo. I can't remember which way around it was, but I'm more natural now than I've ever been, not really wearing makeup and not having hair extensions or peroxide white blonde hair. So when I went through the security, they were like, we don't think this is your passport. And I was like, well, what do you mean? Of course it is. That's my name and that's my home address and this is my face. Like, I still look like me. And they were like, why have you come to Turkey? Why are you here again? Like, you keep coming back. I must look very suspicious or very guilty. And I just said, oh, I'm here for surgery. I don't know if it was breast surgery or my hair transplant, one of the surgeries. And they were like, oh, well, we don't think it's you. We think like you're here for an ulterior motive or you're a criminal or something. And there were like police officers at the airport and I was so freaked out. I was like, what have I done wrong? I'm just traveling to a destination I've been to multiple times, but for surgery. So it's for a reason. It's not like, even if you went on holiday, you could return to the same hotel over and over again if you really like it. But this was like going for a week and then flying home. So I guess most people would travel for a week at a time. Like, there was nothing outside of the ordinary in that. But I just think my passport was due to expire. I didn't look like I used to 10 years ago in the same way of wearing makeup and things like I had on in my passport photo. So maybe they just thought I was a different person trying to use someone else's passport. But yeah, I was held at the security gate for like nearly an hour. And I was like, this is really concerning. Like, how do you prove that you're you if somebody says that you don't look like you? And eventually I had a mole in my passport photo. That will tell you how long ago my passport was. So I would have been like early 20s or something. I can't remember when I had my mole removed in my passport photo. Maybe mid-20s. I must have been mid-20s. And then they were like, where's your mole? There's a mole on your face in your passport and you don't have a mole. I was like, I have my mole removed. Because I had a mole on my lip, which is here. You can see like a white dot where it will never go. The kind of lack of pigment on my face there from where the mole was cut off. But it was a lumpy mole that I always would like scratch and it would bleed. So I then like licked my finger to take a little bit of makeup off there to say, look, there's a dot where the mole was cut off. And then they were like, okay. And then they made me sign my signature like multiple times. And they were like holding it up like, has she written the same handwriting or something? And then I was like, oh, I'll show you my social media. Like, I'll show you my login details are the same as my name. And my name is on my passport. My passport is to my house. And all of these things that I can do to prove that I am me. But yeah, it was really wow. And I guess it's good that there is security at airports because maybe people do use false names or false accounts and false passports. But I mean, I have an authentic passport. It was just due to expire, that was all. And I didn't look exactly the same as I did when I was like 10 years younger because I wear far less makeup now. So yeah, scary times. Have you ever had somebody question your identity if you are you? And if so, how do you prove you're you? If there's no other way than saying, of course I'm me. You know, I think that's a really kind of impossible situation to be in. And I don't know really how else you would verify your identity if your passport, which is yours, they won't accept. Kashuri says, nice to meet. Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Harsh says, nice. And Ben says, hi, Tracy. I did some drawing today. Amazing. What did you draw, Ben? Michael has sent hearts. Girol says, hi. I'm really sorry if I'm saying these completely wrong pronunciation of names. Singh says, my dear sister, God bless you. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Harden says, hi. And Hoke says, how are you? I love you. Oh, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Yadav says, how old are you? So I had my 38th birthday on the 13th of October, and my daughter had her 18th birthday on the 6th of October. So we have as Libra's taken over the whole of October, and now I'm going for a spot of birthday surgery in Turkey. So I will be releasing, now that my page is working fine, my surgical diary, my video blogs, and my